As you can see, Fatal 4-Way United States Championship, Tajiri, Chris Benoit, Rhyno, and the champion, Eddie Guerrero. I'm excited about this one. This one's going to be a goodie. This actually wasn't supposed to be on Summerslam Rewind. I didn't have it scheduled, but then I went back and I looked, and I was like, man, I gotta do this match because these four guys will definitely bring it, and I can't wait to see what happens. Shout out to everybody in the community for creating all these wrestlers, all these arenas that I'm using for SummerSlam Rewind, and the ones that I used for WrestleMania Rewind. They're awesome. They're so accurate. I've had a pleasure making these videos, just simulating all these matches from the biggest ones in SummerSlam history, as well as the biggest ones in WrestleMania history when I did WrestleMania Rewind. Leading up into leading up to SummerSlam 2019. Here we are at 2003. We got two more big matches after this, and then I continue on as we approach SummerSlam 2019. It's going to be it's going to be Seth Rollins against Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship so far. That's what we got so far. And Bayley against Ember Moon. That's also scheduled. The Man Beast, Rhyno.
Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 295 pounds.
That's a big man.
Rhyno.
He's a congressman too. That's a crazy part.
Rhyno is a man of many talents. He's currently a yard master, a fleet commander, and a battle unicorn on the side.
Former tag team champion, former ECW champion, former United States champion. And these four are going to go at it. I cannot wait to see what they do. The Japanese buzzsaw, Tajiri. That's cool. He looks just like him too.
Tajiri.
Byron, what's the thought process for these superstars heading into this fatal four-way match?
Well, you almost always see alliances form in matches like this. So for these superstars, it'll be important to make sure they're not on the wrong end of those alliances.
SummerSlam 2003. And the champion. Look at him. Look at him go. May God rest his soul. One of the greats. Can't say enough about this guy. Man, just gone too soon.
Guys, a lot of people in the WWE Universe live by John Cena's hustle, loyalty, respect mantra. I prefer Eddie's myself. Lie, cheat, and steal.
United States champion.
Eddie Guerrero, one of the
Here
reasons
to
SmackDown became
defend his title
sports entertainment juggernaut.
Against three worthy opponents.
Superstars have been inspired by Eddie Guerrero. Sasha Banks,
and he doesn't have to be in the decision, the pinfall or submission. He doesn't have to be a part of anything to lose that title. So he comes in at a disadvantage. Benoit, Tajiri, excuse me. Benoit, Tajiri, and Rhyno all have everything to gain. United States Championship match. SummerSlam Rewind, SummerSlam 2003. Benoit, Rhyno, Tajiri, Eddie, all set. Ring it.
Plenty on the line here in this huge fatal four-way match.
And a slam by Tajiri onto Benoit. Eddie with a DDT on Rhyno.
An intense battle. Ring rattling. Oh, boom, what impact.
Eddie gonna send Rhyno out to the outside, following him. And Eddie with a huge Hurricane Rana onto the steel steps.
Nice.
What a stomp.
And just throwing Rhyno to the apron.
Up against the barrier now.
I think that barrier might be the only thing holding him up.
I think
You guys like this video by pressing that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel.
Right to the back.
Got other things in line to come through. It's not only this, you know, I do other games. Right now it's just being, you know, predominantly Summerslam Rewind. Do interviews. Gonna do DNC Classic. I can't wait to show you guys that. We'll be playing classic games.
He's not giving up that easy.
On the NES, Super NES, Sega Genesis, Nintendo 64. It's gonna be so much fun. Go ahead and subscribe. Hit that post notification bell. Eddie working on Rhyno's arm. Tajiri and Benoit still going at it. Tajiri with a couple of kicks. Misses one, but catches a left kick to the chest of Chris Benoit.
And no count out and no disqualification means anything can happen.
Chris Benoit on the apron now. Tajiri knocking him off. Eddie with a suplex. Here we go. The three amigos on Rhyno, taming the man beast.
Got every ounce of that one.
And now Eddie gonna go to the top rope. Already feeling all the momentum. And the frog splash.
Can he end it here? He's going for it all. Must be nice.
Eddie's gonna pull Rhyno to the middle of the ring.
His shoulders are down.
And Tajiri breaks up the pin. That's the thing, you got wild cards. You can take care of somebody, knock them out for a 3 count, but you got 2 other men going for the same championship, and they're going to interrupt the pin if they can. And now Tajiri wearing down the United States champion. Tajiri with a standing vertical. Oh my God, into a brain buster. Rhyno with an arm drag on the Rabid Wolverine.
You gotta believe.
Tajiri trying the pin, and Rhyno breaks it up. Rhyno with a backbreaker on the Japanese buzzsaw, rolling out of the ring.
What a stomp! Good grief!
Eddie Guerrero fighting an uphill battle at a huge disadvantage. 3 other men going for his championship. Rhyno can pin Benoit, Benoit can pin Tajiri, Tajiri can pin Benoit, and he loses it. Anything can happen, and he loses it. He has to get that pin in order to keep that championship. Benoit on the top rope now. A huge headbutt.
The challenger simply will not be denied. Rhyno's just getting
What's Tajiri doing? The green mist.
Ooh, what impact. Nice.
But Benoit catches him in the crippler.
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
Ooh, right in the face.
Spinning heel kick onto Benoit. Eddie Guerrero and Tajiri breaking up the pin. Rhyno tried to reap the benefits of what Tajiri has done.
You're talking about the best.
What is Tajiri doing?
Charisma, the charm, the ability to effortlessly bend the rule at the perfect time, make him so
I don't know what that was. I think he was practicing a headlock takeover.
Boom! What a suplex.
Tajiri gonna try the pin on Eddie. Only 2 in the ring. 2 and a kick out by Latino Heat. Rhyno almost tried the gore, but Tajiri intercepted that with a basement drop kick to the knees, taking down the man beast.
This could be big.
Eddie, oh my God, Eddie Guerrero, what a neck breaker. Benoit back in the ring, and Benoit with a beautiful fisherman suplex.
He caught him slipping.
There's action all over the ring. Eddie Guerrero rolling outside after that suplex. Tajiri taking Rhyno into the corner. And look at this. The tarantula. The tarantula on Rhyno.
Oh my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
Don't be surprised if we crown a new champ here.
And a drop kick to the knees of Benoit. Gore! Walking right into a Gore.
I don't know what will. That is exactly what Rhyno needed.
That's all he needs. New champion. One. And Benoit and Guerrero both break it up. What a match. Electric chair drop by Rhyno with the pin. Tajiri in now. This crowd is going nuts. Man, what a match. I'm so glad I did this.
Oh, nasty impact.
Tajiri on the second rope. Rhyno now off the ropes.
In some big trouble here. I mean, it looks to me like he's almost completely
Could have messed up his throat. Backbreaker by Rhyno onto Eddie Guerrero. Man, these four men are putting it all on the line. They're throwing everything they got at each other for that U.S. Championship match.
You gotta believe this one's over. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Rhyno lifting Eddie Guerrero up. Back elbow. Benoit with a kick to Rhyno.
He might have it.
And Benoit now could have had the German. Oh, and what an uppercut by Eddie Guerrero.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Guerrero with a couple of kicks and a right hand knocking Rhyno down. And what's this? Benoit tried something from the top rope, but Tajiri got him. Three amigos now to Rhyno. And look at this, double suplex. Three amigos and a superplex by Tajiri.
Let me tell you, the human body was not meant to be slammed like that. Oh!
Look at this. Oh man, we're trying to get the shoulder out of its socket. What a match. And Guerrero got Tajiri in the corner. What's he gonna do? Beautiful Hurricane Rana from the top rope.
The challenger looking absolutely exhausted in there. He put up a good fight.
Tajiri rolling out the ring before Eddie can score the frog splash. Eddie Guerrero now with Rhyno into the corner. Rhyno with a back elbow. Huge clothesline. And now all the action is spilling outside. Eddie and Tajiri are knocked out. Eddie now back in the ring with Rhyno and Benoit. Oh, an ensiguri by Eddie Guerrero.
We know what this is.
Benoit now. What is he gonna do? Figure four leg lock.
When this guy's on.
Oh, and a moonsault by Eddie. Break. Oh my God! What a kick by Tajiri. Standing drop kick by Tajiri. Rhyno is reeling. Rhyno's still groggy. Wow. Tajiri with a pin on Benoit. Rhyno interrupting the pin. Tajiri with a back suplex. Holy crap. This is a match. What is he going to do? Rhyno can't even stay on his feet. Oh, what a kick to the side of the head. We have a new champion. Eddie in, interrupting the pin. That's it. This crowd is eating this up. Three amigos now to Tajiri. Rhyno is out after that kick to the head.
I really can't believe it.
Look at this. Perfect position. Eddie now with the pin. Benoit interrupting the count.
I love it.
So do I, Graves. So do I. Inverted suplex. Tajiri clotheslining Rhyno out of the ring. And he's going to follow Rhyno out. Look at this, the lasso from El Paso. Tajiri interrupting the submission.
Those eyes are telling a painful story.
Shining Wizard.
Striking at will.
Here it comes. He's got him.
Oh, here it comes. The champion on his knees now. What a kick to the side of the head.
Be made here.
Back in the ring now.
This is what I'm talking about. You knock people out, but you have somebody interrupting the count. Not the new champion, Graves. Not yet. Jesus, what shots that Rhyno has. From the second rope, flying clothesline. I don't know who to go for here. Rhyno had something in mind. Benoit almost had the crossface. Rhyno with a double underhook suplex.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
And Benoit with a huge short arm clothesline. Man, this is a crazy, crazy match.
Rhyno sizing it up.
Rhyno with a huge belly to belly on Benoit. Benoit with the pin. Eddie Guerrero interrupts the count. Eddie trying to hold on to that U.S. Championship. Tajiri back in. Where's Eddie going? Tajiri distracted with Rhyno. What's going to happen? Oh, and a Hurricane Rana on Rhyno. Beautiful.
Controls the pace of a match, quite like this guy.
Benoit now. German suplexes. Eddie almost knocking Rhyno off his feet.
Spine rattling.
Huge headbutt by Rhyno. Tell you the truth, I'm going for Eddie.
This is it.
And the crossface.
That has got to be it.
But Rhyno stops to interrupt the submission, avoiding a loss here.
Right in the jaw.
Just Benoit knocking Rhyno all the way back to the turnbuckle. What a chop. Rhyno with gets a foot up. And what's this? Maybe a Samoan drop.
This one's getting ugly. You might
airplane spin into a cutter.
Beautiful technique.
And what the hell? Rhyno going for the pin. But Eddie stops the pin.
Not look good for Rhyno.
Eddie with a huge uppercut to the back of the head.
He has something big planned. Showing off some of his speed
Tajiri.
there.
A couple of back elbows. Breaking up the waist lock that Eddie had on him. Jesus.
What's he going to do with it?
Just clubs to the back, and now Eddie's in the corner. Trapped by the Japanese buzzsaw. What is he going to do now? He has him in a tree of woe. And Benoit with a drop kick for good measure.
Ooh, he goes down hard. Yeah, he's definitely starting to fade now.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Tajiri misses the kick. Benoit clotheslines Eddie over the top rope. Tajiri with those lethal kicks. As JR would say, quick as a hiccup.
Here he goes.
And the crossface. Middle of the ring.
Can he finish him off here? You'd think
That's
one
it.
of these times this move would actually end the match.
Yes! Unreal performance.
What a match. Tajiri tapping out quickly to the crossface.
Here we go.
Look at all the action that happened here. Huge flying headbutt. Benoit had the crossface. Tajiri rolls right out of it into a spinning heel kick. Tarantula on Rhyno.
Remember this?
And oh my God, walking right into the gore.
And this is how he
And look at this, double suplex, 3 amigos, and then a superplex by Tajiri. Man, what a match.
Here is your winner,
New
and
champion,
the new
Chris
United
Benoit.
States champion, Chris
God, that was so good.
Benoit.
That was
Now that's
great.
eking out a win.
I can honestly say that a win is a little more satisfying.
Such a good match. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit this with as many likes as you can.
I'd like to remind everybody,
Even though it's only
that we're
one,
coming to you
just
live
pretend
from
you hit
Phoenix,
it more.
the site of WrestleMania
Thank you guys so much for
26.
watching. Much appreciated. Subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, this is what you're missing. Subscribe. Hit that post notification bell. This is D with DNT Digital. I'm out.